Welcome to another D&T special edition with the T, Tiffany. If you are new to our channel, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. If you are old faithful, thank you for coming back and checking out another video. So, of course, like always, make sure that you guys are liking, comment, and subscribing, and hit that notification bell so that we can make sure that when we do have a new video up, you guys are the first to know. So that I've gotten all that out of the way, I want to first say, before I get really sentimental with you guys, that this video is very near and dear to my heart. It is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and I just didn't know how to go about it. So it's been taking me a while because I wanted to make sure that it was absolutely perfect for you guys. So what are we talking about? We're talking about weight. We're talking about lifestyle changes. We're talking about what we can do or what I've done in order to make my lifestyle change the best that it can be for myself. Okay, so before I actually talk about everything that I have in my gym bag, I wanted to come and talk to you guys about a product that I have been using that has helped me with my everyday gym routine immensely. That product is the Fit Mix Pro by Vitagood, and what this is a USB powered portable mixer. So if you're like me and you make your protein shakes, you make your smoothies, you make your pre-workouts, and you don't want to have to sit there and allow for that product to blend while you're at home when you can be going to the gym, because if you stay at home a little too long, you won't go to the gym. This is where this comes in. What this is that when I make my strawberry coconut pre-workout, I actually put that product inside here, hit this button, and look at that. Yes, people, that will blend up the product and get all those crazy lumps out of it that nobody wants. And while I'm sitting in traffic, I simply can go ahead and indulge in my pre-workout smoothie and then go to the gym and actually work out. I don't have to wait anytime and get back home. So of course, if you want your own one of these babies, you want to make sure that you're going to use this coupon code that I'm going to have like right here in this area. That is Mixed with Tiffany, and it's going to allow for you to have 20% off of your own Fit Mix Pro by Vitagood product. This product currently retails for $39.99, and of course you want to hit that link below in order to get your own product itself. Stay tuned. After we talk about what's in my book bag, I'm going to give you a demonstration exactly how I use this and the products that I use if you want to make your own pre-workout mix just like I do. So stay tuned, people. Next, we're going to talk about what's in this book bag. Okay, so when I made this video, guys, I had in my head, I'm going to do this video for them like I'm going to the gym, even though, you know, I'm not going to the gym beat down like this, but we're going to go ahead and bypass that part. Getting into exactly what's in my Nike book bag, let's see what we have. Of course, I'm going to the gym. I'm in my leggings usually because I don't really like to have my legs out, with my Support sports bra that I get from Walmart, and I'm going to have some water in here. I usually drink about half of my body weight in ounces of water a day, and I try to drink it at least 2 hours before I go to bed. So what does that mean? If I'm usually drinking about 33.8 fluid ounces of water, I'm gonna drink about 3.5 bottles. That seems like a lot, but if you're drinking it throughout the day, it doesn't really end up being a lot, okay? So you wanna make sure that you keep that in mind. Also, I'm gonna have my Sweet Sweat waistband. It's gonna help me cinch in this, not really cinch in the waist, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's gonna help me create a lot of sweat around my waist area, which ultimately in the long run helps me slender down. So in a sense, it does kind of cinch in my waist. Before I actually put this belt on, so before you actually put your Sweet Sweat belt on, you want to make sure that you put on this Albaline. That's what I use. You can also use the Sweet Sweat cream. That's too much money when this does the same thing. You can purchase this at Walmart, Target, any type of drugstore. It does say that it's a moisturizing cleanser and makeup remover. I don't use this on my face at all. Y'all know that I already build up my own oil, so I don't need any help with that. But I will put this on my waist and throughout my entire workout, so at the end of the day, I'm drenched, okay? So we have that. Remember, peanut butter and jelly, like oil and, well, not like oil and vinegar. I'm trying to use too many analogies. You want to make sure that you use this right before you use your actual waist belt. Another thing that I have in here, ladies, I got these bundles going on right now. I do have a wrap for the house and I have a wrap for the gym. I don't want all of this to be all sweated out, so I will braid it back, put my wrap on my head in order to make sure that I have an actual good workout and I don't have to worry about my hair. Okay, I'm just gonna put that to the side. of sweating, I do bring my own rag because I'm not trying to shade my gym, but for me, in my head, I feel like you're not cleaning the rags that you use for everybody like I would clean it at my house. So I like to use my own face rag. And this also helps me because I tend to get breakouts and random breakouts. So having my own rag from the house just makes me feel a lot cleaner even when I'm sweaty. Next thing we have, I got my kickboxing gloves. I will link everything below that I got because I don't feel like everything that you need for the gym has to be super expensive. The most expensive thing that I probably have is the bag itself. Got these kickboxing gloves for my kickboxing class. Oh, well, I do got my beats in here too, so retract that first statement. I do have my beats in here, so when I am on the treadmill or if I just want to kind of zone out, listen to my Beats headphones. Also in here, I gotta have my Vaseline because even though I'm at the gym and I don't care about being cute, I don't want crusty lips. So shout out to the little miniature Cocoa Vaseline. And everybody who knows me knows all day, every day I'm chewing gum. So that is also in my gym bag, along with some backup iPhone headphones just in case my Beats want to act crazy or it doesn't necessarily fit the right portable charger for that particular machine. So I'm trying to make sure that I have everything out of here. Oh, last thing is, when I'm leaving the gym, can't have a Nike book bag without having your Nike slides. So when I'm leaving out the gym and I'm leaving out the sauna specifically, I don't want to have drenched socks. So I'll go ahead and put my slides on with it too. The ingredients that I will be using, guys, of course, is my Fit Mix Pro by VitaGood. I'm going to also be using a Whey Tech protein powder that you can get at any type of drugstore, some purified drinking water, along with some coconut milk powder, or you can simply use some coconut milk, some strawberry yogurt, and some cut up strawberries. Need a blender, of course, and putting everything together. All right, guys, so let's get directly into these directions for the strawberry coconut protein shake. And the first thing that you want to do is take about 4 ounces of water. I typically like to use bottled water, as you can see. And I'm going to put that into my Fit Mix Pro, along with any type of protein powder of your choice. In this particular video, I use the whey protein, and you use the scoop that you have already into the protein powder, and you're going to look at the directions and add that amount of protein powder to the recommended amount of ounces of water, as well as taking any type of coconut mix powder. You can use coconut milk if you want to, but I had coconut mix powder and I used this the day before in order for everything to kind of merge together. And you're going to add all of your milk into your protein powder and have everything go together. Don't worry about those lumps and clumps, people. They will go away after we mix everything together. Trust me. Once we have combined all of those ingredients, we're going to take our Yoplait strawberry yogurt as well as the cut up strawberries, which were in that particular container, and it's going to be in that, blend it all together into your NutriBullet or your any type of blender and put everything together. It's going to kind of give a consistency of strawberry milk or strawberry milkshake. That's what I think about it in my head. Anyway, you're going to put the lid back on there and you're going to use a Fit Mix Pro. You're going to shake everything as seen so and put everything together. I do this about 15 seconds or so just so I can make sure that any type of lumps and clumps that I had inside of my protein shake that was probably from the milk has kind of had a chance to merge together and dissolve. After we done all that, folks, that's it. We're just going to taste it and head to this gym and drink all of our pre-workout protein shake before we get there. So hopefully the directions that I just gave you guys was not too hard, not too complicated for that strawberry coconut protein shake that I have right here. And like I said, I use it as a pre-workout before I go to the gym. So let's get into these gym clips. I end up doing a vlog about me in the gym, and this is what you're going to see in this next clip. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so we are at the gym. As you can tell, I'm actually getting ready to go to Combat and Zumba. Combat is like a mixed martial arts type of class with like Billy Blanks type of vibes, and Zumba is self-explanatory. So I'm taking you guys along for the ride. So let's get this workout in, y'all. number 1. This is instructor for class number 2. Say hi. Say bye.
Hey, take this video and then we're going to screenshot it later on. Come on,
okay, we can do that. Okay. It's a bit, okay.
And then screenshot it later.
I got you.
There we go.
Marlon's leaving. That's my combat teacher. That's my Zumba teacher. And we're getting ready to do Zumba now. Truth moments. So you know that you had a good workout when you are in the car headed home and you're still sweating. Like, I'm legit still sweating and I'm red and I'm about to get real with y'all and let y'all know that my drawers is wet too. So thank God I have on black leggings. Ladies, we all do it. So if you know that you're gonna be getting this real workout in, please wear black leggings. Ain't nobody trying to see your poom sweat. Mark. PSA. So the last thing that I want to talk about is probably one of the most important things, and that is food. Anybody who has struggled with their weight has had an addiction or an issue with food. When I tell people that you can be addicted to food, they're like, it's not drugs. Yes, it can be. I personally have an addiction to carbs. Somebody else can have an addiction to sweets. Somebody else can have an addiction to binge eating. All of it affects our weight. So for me, what I have found is that I've done every single diet. I have done Atkins. I have done not eating past a certain time. I have done basically not eating at all. And none of it has worked for my body. But I'm going to tell you exactly what does work for my body that I can stick to. For me, low carb is what works for me. Low carb and not eating past a certain time actually does work for me. I don't knock anybody that's doing keto. I haven't personally tried it, even though my macros, according to MyFitnessPal, is kind of leading towards it. I still, every once in a while, I'm going to cheat. Every once in a while, I want to have a cookie. And I want to be like, okay, Tiffany, that cookie, according to MyFitnessPal, is about 200 calories or so. So you know when you go to combat tonight, you have definitely got to burn those 200 calories that you added on with those cookies that you ate earlier in the day. And I'm okay with that. In order for you to be able to lose weight, guys, the most important fact that you have to know is you have to have plenty of fluids, which is what we talked about earlier in this video. And you have to burn more calories than you intake. So that's simple enough, but it can be very hard. So I'm not going to feed you any BS and tell you that everybody can do it. But you can do it if you really are tired of your current situation, and I was. So for me, I'm on a 1600 calorie diet, and I use the MyFitnessPal app, and it works wonders. You can adjust it exactly for what you want to do. Currently, let me see, I'm looking at my other phone so that I don't tell you guys any lies. Currently with MyFitnessPal macros, I have adjusted it for a 15% goal of carbs, a 65% goal of fat, and a 20% goal of protein. So basically, majority of the calories that I'm intaking is going towards fat. And for me, you know, I've always been told that with carbohydrates, they have no type of nutritional value in your body because usually they turn right into the pounds that we don't want to have on our bodies, of course. And for me, when I'm indulging in carbs, when I'm eating it, I'm like, oh, this is so good. I feel like it's 75 degrees and sunny on a hot, warm day. But the next day, I feel like crap because it's all on my gut. I'm bloated. I feel sleepy. And it's just not a good feeling. So am I here to tell you that I don't indulge in carbs every once in a while? No, because I would be lying and I'm not that type of girl. But what I can tell you is that anything that you do and anything that you're eating is about balancing. And it's about watching the amount that you actually ingest and tracking it. For me, that's what works. And tracking everything. I currently work around food, and every once in a while I might snack, but I have to make sure that first of all, they're healthy snacks. They do have things called healthy snacks, and I'm tracking everything that I eat inside my MyFitnessPal app, because if you don't track it, then it's kind of like it didn't happen. But it did happen when it goes on your body. So I definitely recommend the MyFitnessPal app. I also use my Fitbit, not only to just pat my own self on the back, but to make sure that every week I'm pushing myself harder. So these are the 2 apps that I probably live by the most. And if you want to follow me on my own, my Fitbit as well as my Fitness Pal, I'll make sure that I link that somewhere on the screen so that we can all kind of be virtual gym partners together. So that's definitely 2 important apps that I do recommend for sure. So let's make sure that we add those. So now that we've gotten all that out the way, guys, I know that I gave you a whole bunch of information throughout this series, and hopefully that has helped you. If you are struggling with your weight or on your own weight loss journey, like I have accepted that I will be a part of for the rest of my life, it's okay. Hopefully this video has given you some new ideas that you can kind of incorporate in your own routine, or has given you, if you're in a plateau, letting you know that, hey, it's okay. My weight loss was not a fast process at all, and I'm okay with that, because instead of me feeling as though this is a diet, because when I hear the word diet, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't eat cake ever. No, this is a lifestyle change. This is something that I can incorporate into my everyday routine. If you fall off the bandwagon, jump right back on there, and that's okay, because this is something that you can stick with. And so you have to make sure that you put in the time in order to figure out what you can stick with your own, whatever it is that kicks your body off into that weight loss, slowly moving down the straight and narrow. So hopefully something that I have said has helped with that. And guys, just remember that everybody's journey is not the same thing, and it's all about how you finish, not necessarily when you fall off the bandwagon. So hopefully this has helped, and I'm always up for doing more videos like this. This has really made me be a lot transparent and a little emotional at times, because this is something I have dealt with all of my life, and I'm okay with that. I want to do more videos like that. So if that is something that you want to see, let me know below. Email me, contact me via social media. I'm always looking, listening, trying to revamp things. So thank you guys for being here with me with this 2-part series, and thank you for being so supportive in this journey. And until next time.